So I'm going to be starting out by priming my eyelids, and I'm doing this with concealer. This is the same thing I always do. This is the same thing I will be doing for all of my looks today. I'm just using the e.l.f. concealer, and I'm just priming my eyelids, and I'm going to take a beauty blender and just pat that all in and get ready for the eyeshadow. The first shade I'm going to be going in with is that darkest shade in the palette. It is a deep burgundy shade, and it does have some shimmer in it. And I'm just going to be applying that to the outer corner of my eye, and then I'm going to slowly drag it along the crease of my eye and blend a little bit up over the crease because I do have hooded eyes. And I am just going to be using a mini blending brush to do all that, and then I will be doing those same steps to my other eye. Now I am just going to be using a fluffy blending brush and going in with this light mauve color. I'm just going to be blending all of that out. The shadow I just applied, I'm just going to be blending that out with this shade, this lighter shade right here. And I'm going to start by going in back and forth motions and some circular motions and just blend that all together seamlessly. So I really love these e.l.f. bite-sized eyeshadow palettes. I've done quite a few videos on these eyeshadow palettes, and I will leave the link for all those videos down in the description of this video if you guys are interested. But I really love the eyeshadow. It blends together perfectly. I've never had any issues. There's no major fallout. The eyeshadow, like I said, blends together really good. And it's pretty much effortless to blend these shades together. I really like the eyeshadow formula. These palettes are really great for only $3. I definitely recommend these eyeshadow palettes. I do plan on doing more videos with these palettes. You guys really like these 4 looks with 1 eyeshadow palette videos, so I definitely want to do more videos like this. And if you guys are interested in that, if you have one of these bite-sized eyeshadow palettes you want me to do a video like this on, comment down below and let me know. So right now I am going to just be taking that darker shade and blending those 2 shades together a little bit more so there's no harsh line where the darker shadow and the lighter shadow meet. And now I'm just going to be using a fluffy blending brush with no product on it and just blend everything out even more so the eyeshadow is blended together perfectly and there is no harsh lines. Now I am going to be going in with the shimmer with a flat packing brush, and this is more of a pinkish rose gold shimmer, and I'm just going to be applying that on my eyelid. I'm just going to be applying it where I would apply the eyeshadow if I was doing a cut crease, but I did not. This is kind of like a messy version of a cut crease because I didn't take the time to use the concealer and cut the crease, so I'm just going to be applying that shimmer where I would have cut the crease normally and give kind of like a messy cut crease look. The shimmers that are in these bite-sized palettes are amazing. They're so creamy and pigmented. I love the shimmers. They are so pretty. And in my opinion, some of the higher dollar shimmer shadows I have used have been way less pigmented. And this is only $3 and they're this pigmented. It's crazy. So now I'm just going to be doing my lower lash line, and I'm just going to be using those two matte shades that are in the palette to do my lower lash line, starting with that darker shadow and then blending it out with the light mauve shadow. Alright guys, so here is my final look. This is what it looks like. I really love this look. It's a really pretty mauve look. I think it's perfect for springtime. And if you do notice my eyelashes, I did not really glue them on because I am doing 4 looks, so I didn't really want to take the time to glue on each eyelash and then use mascara and everything like that. So that's just kind of, I'm just showing you guys what it would look like if I glued my eyelashes on and everything, but I did not take the time. That's why the one eyelash is kind of falling off a little bit. So yeah. Now moving on to my next look, the first shadow I am going to be using is that darkest shadow in the palette again, and I'm just going to be applying that on the outer corner of my eyelid, and then I'm just going to start slowly applying it all over my eyelid because I am going to go for more of a smoky eye look with this look. So I'm just going to be applying that shadow all over my eyelid and then blending it up to a little bit above the crease of my eye because I do have hooded eyes, so I want that dark shadow to peek through at the top of my crease. And I am going to be doing that same thing on my other eye. So now I'm just going to be going in with that light mauve matte shadow, and I'm just going to be blending everything out where I'm going to be blending those two shadows together with back and forth circular motions, kind of like I did in the look previous to this one. I'm using those same two shadows, and I'm just going to be blending that all together so those shadows are blended and there is no harsh line where the two shadows meet. And I am going to be doing that same thing to my other eye, and I'm just going to be using a fluffy blending brush to do that, and I believe the one I'm using right now is a Morphe brush. I think it's a Morphe Jaclyn Hill brush. I'm not 100% sure the name of it, but I'm just going to be doing those back and forth motions and circular motions to help blend those two shadows together. And now I'm just going to be going in with that light rose gold shimmer eyeshadow, and I'm going to pop a little bit of that in the inner corner of my eyes for a inner corner highlight. I think this looks really good with a smoky eye look. And I'm just going to be taking that dark shadow again, and I'm going to be working on my lower lash line, and I'm going to be using those same two matte shades to do my lower lash line, starting with the dark one and then blending out with that lighter mauve shade. And here is the final look. This is more of a smoky eye with these mauve colors. I really like these colors, and I think it definitely makes my eyes pop. So if you have blue eyes, this shadow will make your eyes pop. And here we go with look number 3. I'm going to be using that same dark eyeshadow, and I am going to be applying that on the outer corner of my eye. I'm going to be kind of just patting that on to get that full pigment on there, and I'm going to start by patting it, and then I will start blending it a little bit, but I'm focusing on just putting that on the outer corner of my eye right now. And I'm not going to like bring it too far in because I'm kind of going to keep like that ombre look. I want the outer corner to be darker and the inner corner to be lighter. And I am going to be doing those same steps to my other eye. I am using a mini fluffy blending brush, and I think I got this in a BoxyCharm. I'm not sure of the brand, but I really like this brush. I really like the mini blending brushes, especially when I'm trying to get it in like the crease of my eye. And now I'm just going to be using that a little bit bigger fluffy blending brush and using that light mauve shade to blend out all that darker shadow I just applied. I'm going to be doing back and forth in circular motions again to be blending those two shades together. And then I'm going to start taking that light mauve color and kind of blending over into the inner part of my eye. So basically, I'm going to be using that light mauve color and just blending to make that darker eyeshadow not so harsh and blend it into like the ombre look, like I said, where the inner corner is light and the outer corner is dark. And then I'm just going to be taking that light mauve color and blending out my lower lash line just with that light mauve color. And then here's what my final look looks like. It's an ombre look. This was super easy, but also looks super classy and fancy. Definitely could add some eyeliner and make it look even better, but I just didn't take the time to do that because I was doing 4 looks. So definitely if you wanted to try this look with some eyeliner, I think it would look really good. So now I'm just going to be going on to look number 4, and this one's going to be super simple, super fast and simple look. I'm just taking that light mauve color and I'm going to be blending that all in to my outer corner and crease of my eye. I'm blending that all over my eyelid pretty much. And I'm just going to be doing that same thing to my other eyelid, just blending that light mauve color all over my eye and in the crease of my eye. And definitely, guys, ignore my eyebrows. I didn't do my eyebrows today because I don't have an eyebrow pencil that matches my hair because I recently did my hair a different color, so stay tuned for that video because I will be having a video where I dyed my hair at home. So yeah, ignore my eyebrows. Now I'm just going to be taking a flat packing brush with that lightest shimmer shadow in the palette, and I'm just going to be putting that on the lid of my eye. Like I said earlier, where I would normally cut a crease, I'm just going to be putting it there to give the effect of a messy cut crease. I don't really think that's what it's called, but that's what I'm going to call it. And yeah, this look is basically done. So it's a super simple, easy look, but looks super cute and pink. And this would be perfect for a springtime look, this light pink look. So here is the final look. It's super pretty and perfect for spring. So if you guys did like this video, don't forget to hit that like button down below and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in my next video.